What is going on, guys? It's your boy Falcon VGC coming at you with another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet double battles. Today we feature our Palafin and Arcanine and Pelipper and Veluza and Espathra and Meowscarada. Very odd team, right? But it works together. Pelipper helps set up the drizzle, the rain, for Palafin to hit harder with Jet Punch and Wave Crash. Arcanine has Howl, which puts some support to his physical attacking buddies there. And it is a Terra Normal Arcanine with extreme speed, so it's going to hit really hard. You got Veluza with the Choice Scarf. Veluza's not the fastest mon at 70-something speed, and so it is max speed, and it is very fast with that Choice Scarf, and it does hit pretty hard. We also have Espathra here with a Flash Cannon, Lumina Crash, Dazzling Gleam, and the Opportunist ability. Meowscarada with the Overgrow ability. Not a big fan of the Protein ability now. But it does have Covert Cloak with Knockoff, Play Rough, and Flower Trick. And of course we bring our boy Pelipper back with Wide Guard added onto the mix. So tune in, we're going to have some fun. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. Check down below. If you don't see that button highlighted, click it, follow me, subscribe to me. I would greatly appreciate it. A like on the video, comment, whatever. Anything helps my channel grow. It's been doing really good, and I've been really happy about it, and I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much for all your support. Thank you for being here, and I will see you in the first battle. Okay, so here on our first match, we have... Looks to be like a Trick Room team, or Trick Room based team. I would think. I'm not quite sure here what we can do though. But Salamence, I'm pretty sure carries Intimidate. I think we're gonna send out our Palafin. We're gonna send out Veluza. We're gonna send out our Pelipper, and I think we're going to finish off with. I want to say Arcanine. I feel like that would probably be the move here, I would think. Yeah, but let's go with that. And see if we can make something work here. Yeah, let's try that. Hopefully we can feature Veluza. I'm very excited to use a Veluza. It's not a very strong Pokemon, but we're going to try and do our best with it and see if we can get a win or two with it. That'd be pretty nice, pretty great. Alright, so let's see here. They're sending out their Annihilate, and assuming Fake Out is in the mix here, we're going to swap out Palafin into Pelipper. And I think here we are simply going to go for the South. I almost kind of want to go for the Aqua Cutter. The Psycho Cut would be super effective into this thing right here, but maybe we can go Aqua Cutter here. Is it too obvious? Yeah, let's go with Aqua Cutter right here. I'm pretty sure Veluza's getting faked out and probably knocked out, to be honest, afterwards. But probably he's gonna get Rage Fisted, but you know, whatever. Boy, that sounded awful, didn't it? Rage Fisted. Whew. Oh, they went for the fake out on the Pelipper, so that means we're gonna get this Aqua Cutter off into Annihilate, and that was good damage from Veluza here. And they do go for the bulk up, but oh, and they are leftovers. So I think here we need to set up our Tailwind. Yeah, let's set up our Tailwind. And we're going to go for the Aqua Cutter on this thing now. They do swap out. So what are they bringing in? Whoever comes in is going to take an Aqua Cutter straight to the face. And it is a Mungus, so he's going to take it real well. They do protect. That's fine by me. And here comes the Aqua Cutter. That was actually pretty good damage, all things considered. So our Tailwind goes up. And we're going to start hurricaning up here now. We're going to hurricane this Annihilate. We're going to let Amoonguss basically use his Rage Powder to move us. But we're going to try and get this knockout here into this Annihilate. That is going to be the goal here. Now, lucky for us, we did knock hit that annihilate pretty good. And I'm curious if I was about to say, I'm wondering if they're going to terrestrialize, and sure enough, they are doing that right now. But it's the Amoonguss that is terrestrializing into water. Okay. Well, that's interesting. They do go for the Rage Powder, and let's see what we can do here with this. Hopefully we can get the knockout. Good damage with the Aqua Cutter. And here comes a big ol' hurricane, and I think he might survive. Barely survives, man. God dang. You hate to see it. Truthfully, you do hate to see it. But, unfortunately, that's just the way things roll. But, no matter. We should be able to eliminate this Amoonguss, and we can start targeting that Annihilate afterwards. So, here, I think Palafin does well. There's Palafin, and I believe they should be going for the Protect into that Annihilate, I would imagine. Regardless, we're going to do a Hurricane right here. We are going to Jet Punch this thing right here. Yep, I figured so. That's fine. We should be able to get the knockout. We might be able to double knockout here. There's a Jet Punch. And Annihilate is not assault vested, so this Hurricane is going to hurt quite a bit. I think we get the knockout here. I think we just get the knockout. There's no way they survive, right? I wouldn't think so. And fantastic. There's no way they could have survived that. Hurricane so strong. Pelipper so strong. We're looking good right now at the moment. We know that they have Weavile in the back. And Weavile's healthy, so I'm sure they have Focus Sashed. There's the King Gambit, and there is the Weavile. Okay. So, I think we're going to save the... Yep, I think we're going to save the Terrestrializing to Arcanine. For the time being, I think we're going to... I think we're going to Hydro Pump this thing. You know, maybe it is better just to start getting some damage on this thing here. Let's see here. I want to say we can maybe swap out. Yeah, let's swap out into Arcanine. Reason being is I'm sure it's getting faked out, and I don't want to risk getting some damage into him because Palafin is so strong. Alright, there goes a fake out into Arcanine. That did quite a bit of damage there. I'm surprised about that one there. Very surprised. But nonetheless, here comes a Kowtow Cleave. Woo! That did a lot of damage too. What the heck? Now, Justify does activate, so that's the good thing. Our Citrus Berry activates. That's another good thing. We're looking pretty good right here, I think. The rain does stop, unfortunately, and the Tailwind is off. But I think here we are going to swap in Palafin. And we're going to go for the Extreme Speed into this thing right here. And hopefully we can get the knockout. We're not going to Terrestrialize. And we're withdrawing the Pelipper just to have extra damage with our water moves here. Here comes the Extreme Speed. We get the knockout on that Weavile. Justified came in handy really well here, actually. Very, very well. And they do go for the Sucker Punch, but of course, priority on the Extreme Speed, and he's not able to do anything there. So, I think here we're going to Jet Punch, and we are just simply going to Howl. There's the Jet Punch. Good damage into the... Once again. Oh, look at my son here coming to show me something. There's the Howl. That Jet Punch is just going to hurt that much more, buddy. And here we're going to go for the Jet Punch. And we're going to try and go for... Why not? Let's go for another Howl. I don't see a reason why not to. There's the Jet Punch. Woo, big damage. The next one definitely knocks out. There's the Howl. And he did go for the attack. I'm assuming Kowtow Cleave here into Palafin. And no, it's actually into Arcanine. Gets the knockout, but we're more than set up to get the win here now. Pelipper coming in. And there was never a need to terrestrialize on our part. So that's always good to see. Okay, so here we're simply going to Jet Punch. And let's go for the Hydro Pump. Why not? Here comes Jet Punch. And we get the knockout into the King Gambit. We get the win. This team showing off on this first battle. And looking real well. Looking real good here. Palafin is the star of the show here. And was able to do some good damage. So, first battle went great. I'm looking forward to the second one, and let's see what else we can do. We did get a chance to bring out Veluza. Didn't do a whole ton, but it did contribute to some extent. Of course, Palafin was the star of the show. And then, of course, we do have our Pelipper. That is also great. So, tune in for the second battle. Looking forward to it, and I will see you there. All right, so it looks like here they have kind of a rain team. Kind of sort of similar to what I'm doing, but not really. That Gargonical, really very scary there. Very scary, not gonna lie. Very scary. Not a big fan of it. Not a big fan. So here we're going to go with the Veluza Meowscarada, right? No, I feel like that's not good. Maybe we go with Pelipper. Pelipper Meowscarada. Is that... Would that be the right move, I wonder? Would that be the right move? Tough. It's tough because here, like, you know, I want to get Palafin going, and it's like one of those things that I kind of can't yet. Because I'm scared of the Gargonical, and I'm trying to see if I can try and knock it out, if not hurt it big time. So we'll see what we can do here. It is the Salamence and the Pelipper. I did have a feeling they were going to go for that. Now, this is not good for Meowscarada, as you can imagine. But the good thing is here that we can go for the Tailwind, and we can still stay in the game, and we can go for the knockoff into the Salamence. And of course, that doesn't mean that Meowscarada is probably getting knocked out, right? So that's tough. But we're gonna stay in. We're gonna show resiliency here. Just go for the Protect. Now their Pelipper might attack here. And if he does, then he gets an easy knockout into Meowscarada. There's the Tailwind. And what do they do, I wonder? What do they do? Okay, they just simply match my Tailwind. Okay, that's what I was expecting, to be honest. I was just curious. I was like, maybe they attack Meowscarada. That could have been a choice. Here we can go for the Play Rough, right? Hurt him good. Or we can go for the Flower Trick onto this thing here. Let's go for the knockoff. Let's just get whatever item off of him. Whoa! Critical hit back. Oh, man. Eject pack. He goes for the Hurricane. He's going to get the knockout, unfortunately. But I want to say we should be able to get the knockout here on Salamence. Thanks to that critical hit. And we get a Hurricane off. And Salamence is gone. So I would consider that more than a fair trade. All things considered. They do Hurricane my Pelipper. But we were sashed anyway. So here, we're going to send in our Palafin. And we're going to have to swap out. There's Annihilate. You know what that means. We're going to go for the Hurricane into it. Assuming that I am faster than it. And Palafin we're going to swap out into Veluza here. Veluza's probably going to get wrecked by the Pelipper. We'll see. Honestly, a protect. And yeah, I figured it was going to be protect, and then he's going to hurricane my Pelipper. But I had to go for it. I had to go for it. Yep, there it is. Okay, Pelipper's gone. Now the good thing here, though, is that Veluza is full health. And so is my Palafin now. So, this bodes really well. 0 to hero. Fantastic. He did protect already, so we're not going to worry so much about that. We can terrestrialize, go for the Annihilate. And I think here, who do they have in the back, I wonder? Well, no more Salamence. I'm assuming Gargonical, right? So I'm going to go for the Aqua Cutter here. I know it's not going to be very effective on the Pelipper, but that's fine. It's got to be Gargonical, unless it's a Moongus. Oh, yeah, we didn't want to see that. That's unfortunate. And something told me maybe I should go for the Cycle Cut, but, you know, I just went with whatever I could set more damage with. So, our Palafin is Ghost. I'm assuming Pelipper is going to go after it. We will see. Here's the Aqua Cutter into the Amoonguss. And then here comes the Terra Blast. And big damage into the Amoonguss. Hurricane it up onto Palafin. Whoa, big damage. And everybody's Tailwind is up as of now. We're going to go for the Acrobatics right here. And we're simply going to go for the Aqua Cutter there. Wait, who's faster? I think we can potentially hurt this Pelipper more. We're going to go for the Aqua Cutter here. We have no choice. Amoonguss is gone, and here comes a Ghost attack. I'm assuming they go for the Tailwind, but I could be wrong. Let's see. Big damage, and it is a crit. He went for the... Oh, and Palafin survives! Would you look at that? Palafin survives. We're looking good now, ladies and gentlemen. I think that was a mistake. I think they should have gone for the Tailwind there, to be honest. But I also see why he did what he did. Because that basically would have... Based off of the damage it did earlier, you would think, okay, that's an easy knockout. But maybe that was a high roll. So I think the Tailwind would have been better off for them. But that does not mean this is over, by no means. So we're still going to go for the Terra Blast here. And we're going to go for the Aqua Cutter into this thing. And we should be able to get the knockout on it. They do protect, but I think we get the knockout into that Pelipper. There it is. Fantastic. And they do block the Terra Blast, unfortunately. However, they can't go first. We are faster with both. So I kind of want to just Wave Crash this thing. Sacrifice Palafin. Now, that's a risky thing, because maybe I should just go for the Jet Punch. I don't know what to do here. Because he could be Dark Annihilate. No, I don't see that. I don't see that, to be honest. We're going to go for that, and we're going to go for the Aqua Cutter. And he does not terrestrialize. That does a really good damage. Here comes Palafin with the Ghost attack. And does this get the knockout? Yes, it does. Fantastic. Annihilate is gone. We win the second match. This team is rolling right now, ladies and gentlemen. This thing is rolling. So, once again, we bring Veluza, and Veluza contributed a good bit into the damage that was set. And so, after that, I was able to just kind of snowball that into a win. So, Aqua Cutter in the rain with the Sharpness ability doing great damage. So Veluza looking good here. I do say, obviously, you would like it for it to be faster, but you work with what you got here, right? So Palafin once again looking good for us, and Meowscarada getting that critical hit with the knockoff. That basically won the game for us because it weakened Salamence so much we were able to eliminate it right after. We got lucky with the crits, but ladies and gentlemen, we'll take them because we've been on the other side of them, and that hasn't helped our case, right? So if it happened, we'll take it. We move forward. We move on. We get the win. We go to match number 3. I'll see you there. Let's go for another one. All right, here looks like we're going up against Double Dragon team there with Salamence and Garchomp. That's a scary combination, not gonna lie. There's also Sylveon on the other side, and there's also the potential for Trick Room. This is a scary looking team. Let's see what we can do against it. It is not looking good just from the get-go. I can tell you that much. But we will do what we possibly can. I think here we're going to bring in our Palafin. We're going to bring in our Pelipper. Meowscarada. And I think here Arcanine does well. Or should we go with Veluza? Let's go with Veluza. Why not, man? Let's make it 3 matches. Let's make it 3 matches in a row. If we get to win 3 in a row, hey, Veluza might be the new Bruxish. If you remember, I featured Bruxish a good bit. Had a ton of fun with it. Hey, maybe. You never know. Let's see. I doubt it. It's not that good. But we'll do what we can with it, right? That's ultimately what matters. Alrighty, so here they have their own Palafin. I kind of want to just wave crash into that thing and hydro pump it into Armarouge. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Why not? I'm gonna hydro pump. I'm going all in on this thing. They do flip turn. Whoa. Okay, weak armor. Oh boy, we're in for some. This is interesting. Yeah. That's a lot of damage, though. But they're going for the expanding force. Yep. Expanding force psychic spam here. Well, I say psychic, but, you know. It's a psychic move, nonetheless. We might, as horrible as it looks here, we might be in a decent situation if we land the hydro pump. Palafin, sorry, buddy. God dang, you stood no chance there. You stood no chance in the slightest. If we can get this hydro pump off, we're good. If we don't, we're almost basically doomed at this point. We get this hydro pump off. We land it. He's gone. He's out of here. Oh, god dang, man. That was not good at all. Hate to see it. Absolutely hate to see it. Regardless, we're going to bring out this Meowscarada here. And who do they have? It is going to be the Palafin. Now, they're probably going to go for the follow me here. I'm assuming, of course, right? I kind of want to switch into Veluza, but then I kind of don't. I'm just like, you know what? If Pelipper goes down, then so be it. I don't want him to, but, you know. Pelipper did great landing that hydro pump, so can't ask for much more than that, right? I think here we're going to Terrasilize into grass and just try and do as much damage as we possibly can there. I don't see a reason for the wide guard. I guess I could go for it because it's not like I'm going to get this off anyway. So there might be a chance that Palafin protects and then indeed he goes for Expanding Force. Actually, no, I don't think Expanding Force is in its... Oh well, whatever. We went for the wide guard anyway. Who cares? I think they're going for the follow me. There's the wide guard. Useless wide guard, but, you know, whatever. I think he's getting jet punched if we're being honest. Let's see. Oh, they're going for the close combat. Oh, man, I should have attacked. Who am I kidding? Oh man, that's unfortunate here. Whoa, we get the knockout. Very, very strong. Now, clearly here, they are Choice Scarf because they went faster than Masquerada. There's the Salamence. Man, this is bad, 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 bad here. I have no way, really, of making anything happen. I'm assuming they're going to go for another close combat, and then they're just going to knock out my Pelipper, because Pelipper, man, you know what would have won the game there would have been a Tailwind, I think. I think a Tailwind would have won that game. Because if I set Tailwind up, Meowscarada goes first, gets the knockout anyway, and then is in perfect position to get the knockout into the Palafin there. And now I'm in deep trouble. I can go for the quick attack here. I can go for the Hurricane. But let's be honest, this game's over. We're going to try, though, nonetheless. Oh, Psychic Terrain. There's the close combat, and the Meowscarada's down and out. Now, there's a chance, although a very, 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 very low chance, that somehow Pelipper goes first here. I don't believe it will. Nope, it won't. Okay, this game's over. It was fun while it lasted. Should have just gone for the Tailwind. And or attacked, I think here would have been well. So Veluza's fast, but Veluza's not that fast. There is Psychic Terrain on the field for how much longer? 2 turns, eh? I could go for the Psycho Cut. It's not gonna probably accomplish very much, but at this point, well, why not? You know, let's go for it. Yeah, we're getting knocked out here, no matter what, like for sure, right? It's pointless to go after him first because he's gonna go first than me because he's faster. So, let's just see what we can do here. Hell, that close combat could easily knock me out. Oh no! If I get the knockout here, if I get a crit, then I think we win. But I don't think I will. Great damage, but unfortunately, not great enough. The number 7 stays on there because this game is just horrible with lag and just glitches like crazy. But that was interesting there because there at the end, you can see that we actually were in the game. Like, we had the opportunity to win because if we either got the knockout there at the end with Veluza, then Palafin is -3 on defense and Psychic Terrain up. We would get the knockout easily into Palafin at that point in time. He was locked into close combat. Unless he got a crit, there was no way that he was going to be able to do it. We needed help with a crit there onto the Salamence there, or we needed the help with the Life Orb. But of course, if we did, then we would have never had the opportunity to attack because it was a slow. So Choice Scarf is really the only item that would get it to be able to attack first. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case, but nonetheless, we still had a great time. We still had some fun. Veluza, ladies and gentlemen, if you had seen it before, then good. If you hadn't, well, now you have. Veluza into the VGC ladder. I think it did really well. I think it did well. I do want to take this team out for another spin. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe the day after, but I definitely want to do this again. As you saw, the rental code is at the very beginning of the video. If you want to just try it out, take it out for a spin. Nothing special, nothing crazy, but it is fun nonetheless, as you saw. So once again, I want to end. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please give me the opportunity and do so. That would be great. It would mean a lot to me. Liking the video, commenting, anything you do goes a long way in helping me and my channel push forward to other people and grow. That's what's most important. So I end the video with that. Thank you very much for being here, and I will see you on the next one.